YouTube, so I'm going to make this video short, sweet, and to the point. Jessica's videos have been clipped from all these live streams she's been doing since she got back to Virginia, going home and drinking, trying to drink as much as I do, but you can't handle your shit because Jessica Boyle is emotionally unstable, and she's extremely hypocritical, and she's two-faced as fuck. How the fuck are you gonna complain about me having an alcohol problem when you're buying me alcohol and you could hear cops banging on the bathroom because you can tell her parents and the police department in her town are sick of her shit? Now, here's the short end of it. I told Jessica we broke up. I don't want to see her anymore. Please do not show up to Casper or to my house. And someone bought her a ticket, and she was in town for 4 days before she showed up to my house after saying she wasn't going to do it. I initially felt bad for her, and I didn't want her to go homeless, and I did not want my fans to be forced to pay for her shit. That's not fair to them either. So I'm like, fuck it. Maybe she could be a mature, like a mature adult and like relatively sane adult about it, but no, she couldn't. She fucking couldn't. And then she told me I'd never call the cops on you, and she does it anyways. I know all this because watching the Drunken Peasants, a lot of my YouTube fans are watching her streams and clipping everything she says. So if she tries to say, well, I never said this, and Josh is a piece of shit, blah, 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 it can go, Jessica, bullshit. Because she did send me a 5-gallon jar to make mead. But here's the thing of it. She only showed interest in making it because I had an interest in it, allegedly. Her mom used to make her own homemade wines, and Jessica showed no interest in it. See, this is part of her manipulation, pretend to like everything Josh likes, so it makes him easier to emotionally control. She didn't ask me how the mead works or how do you make it. She didn't bother paying attention to me making it on YouTube. You pour in your liquid, your fruits, a little bit of honey, a little bit of sugar, or you use liquids that have fruits in them. It's important to do your research, and I didn't just start making mead off the top and being like, yeah, here you go. No, I actually spurred the fuck out on YouTube, watching a bunch of other YouTubers make it. And I was like, alright. So this is how you do it. Okay, and I perfected my own method, and it works. It works for me. It may not work for you. It's important to do your research. And I filmed every process every time I make it, and you know what I'm saying? Yeast, sugar, liquid, fruit, honey. It's 5 ingredients. It is simple enough to make, but it's also complex in its own special way because if you try to mix something that's the yeast don't like, your yeast is going to die, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Jessica, she's insufferable. You take all the liquid out of the jar on the 26th and strain it into a clean jar and leave all the bananas and leftover chocolate behind and discard that and rinse out your jar. And that's basically it. Now Jessica here has been clipped saying, and I quote, you know what I'm saying? That, oh, Josh has this 5-gallon jar that I sent him and he doesn't appreciate it. Basically what she's hinting at with the way she's talking. And I said, you didn't bother asking me, and I told you. I fucking told you when we were still dating. I need the other one, otherwise I'm gonna have to have a fucking 1-gallon bucket for every 5 gallons that are in that jar. And Jessica's sitting here airing out my dirty laundry, trying as hard as she can to make me look bad and piss me off. And then play the victim with her fake crying, and people clip it And now the Drunken Peasants has like a bunch of clips from all of her streams that she's made since she's been back in Virginia. And it's like, nah, dude. And on top of that, Jessica Boyle's trying to revenge porn me like, well, you broke up with me. Well, I want to show everyone a video of you and what I did to your dick. So how do you like that? I'm like, everyone's seen my dick because of my stupid YouTube trolls. Or who are just jealous because theirs doesn't look that good, so they gotta obsess over it. But Jessica has mental problems. I feel sorry for her.
I don't care if there's screenshots. He can leave me alone.
My bad, I'm here. I had to go look for my glasses.
Check this out, Jessica.
Okay, so check this out, Jessica. Jessica. Hey, do not jump on that counter. Yeah. Sorry, I'm having an issue with Shadow trying to jump on the kitchen counter, and she knows she's not allowed on the kitchen counter. Stupid. My bad. I had to go look for my my glasses and stuff and the cleaner and all that shit. But I'm here now. I'm here. I got me a small drinky poo. Definitely gonna hardcore cut down megally on the drinking. Smoking, meh, it's just smoking. At least I don't smoke tobacco like him. But yeah, I saw her whole video, Jessica's video about all of this. Dude, that bitch is crazy. If I was him, I would have realized she was a red flag way long ago. And like for him to like be doing this, it just shows you that both of these people are so detached from reality. It's not even funny. What a botch! How you been, pimp?
Jessica sitting there asking me to leave her alone when she's the one stalking me to Casper.
We'll watch this
After
and then we'll start
broke up with Jessica, I had no intentions of flying down to see her in Virginia. I figured we broke up, she'd take the hint.
If Cobra came to Virginia Beach and they filmed themselves going out, bro, 110%, I would get behind the wheel of my car and I'd be like, yo, I'll come pick you guys up. Do you mind that I'm a streamer too? Like, I'll do my stream so like your trolls won't really know. But is it okay if I at you in the title, Josh? Like, I won't go to bars with them because I would never in my whole entire life want to be seen with them. But I'd be like, yo, you guys can come over and like, I'll grab us a couple of bottles or something and we'll have some fun. Dude, that would be crazy. I wonder what his walnut head looks like in person. It also looks like he has a little couple of little scarring around them lips, pimp.
Maybe seek some mental help.
Looks like some herpes.
On top of that, as soon as my YouTube trolls find out who I'm crushing on or who I'm dating, they harass her as hard as they can until she breaks up with me. So it does make my situation difficult. But plenty of women dig my videos, and that's all that counts. And Jessica craved the attention when I provided, but she couldn't handle the pressure of it.
Hope you're well, pimp.
And she has mental problems on top of it, which made it worse. And once the YouTube trolls of mine realize she's got mental problems...
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to ban you on site. Hold on, let me ban you real quick.
All of Jessica's trolls. And Jessica's a hypocrite too. She wants to give me shit about my drinking. But here you are, in this random collection of clips that you probably deleted because you don't want anyone to see it, but people already clipped it too late. Of you whining about how you want to fuck me still, and yeah, no one's
I'm doing okay.
Shit,
I'm tired.
Jessica.
Yesterday I moved a bunch of furniture, so my arms hurt. And today, my mom came over and helped me do a bunch of cleaning. So I've just been doing cleaning, boxes. I gotta move this TV stand upstairs. And my mom was like, I'm gonna help you. And I'm like, no. Like, she wanted me to, like, lift it up and turn it upside down and stuff. I mean, it's light enough for me to do that. But, like, it's easier for me, like, just to grab it, get it to the stairs, pick it up, and just walk up the stairs in one shot with it. And then just set it down and then bring it into the room later. But, like, also she doesn't understand, like, there's, like, 3 bookshelves in the way and a bunch of fucking other stuff and like, oh god. You say Safeway? Oh my god, I think I know the area
And
you
that's
live
good
in.
beer. No Samuel Smith
You're tired too.
chocolate
I feel your
stout.
pain. My arms just hurt. That's all.
Last one for the evening because I'm OUT out. That's just fucking fine.
OUT out. Look at that walnut ass looking head.
You know, the Drunken Peasants are doing another episode, and the only reason I watched is because they were featuring me, and then they started busting out this other weird asshole, and it was
I used to go to Safeway all the time.
Gross. The only reason I bought Jessica any of this chocolate beer in the first place is because I was bragging about how tasty it was,
never
and
skip leg
Jessica
day.
wanted to try it. And despite her stalking me, I tried to be a good guy because she was buying some booze. So I buy it back.
Doesn't he though? He's got a walnut
So
ass
she
head.
can't justify it and say that, oh well, I'm
You
buying
probably
all
have
the
no
booze
idea
and
who
Josh
this
the
is.
alcohol. Fuck off, dude. So I said, as soon as you get back to Virginia, I'll buy you a 4-pack because I said I would. And I did. Instead of saying thank you to whoever sent it, she immediately goes on Facebook and shoves it in my face. She doesn't realize that the Casper Police Department's aware of my YouTube trolls and all the crazy crap I gotta put up with is just because I'm King Cobra JFS.
He's
And
King
I already
Cobra
explained to the
JFS.
Casper Police Department that I broke
Don't
up with
you know?
Jessica, and that she's stalking me. And the only reason I let her stay here is because I don't want my YouTube fans to have to pay that
He's
burden.
YouTube famous.
You know, the fact that she doesn't have a job, she just has to leech off my fans. And then says I'm a lazy piece of shit because I didn't make wands. That's fucking BC Rich. Another exquisite evening of...
Exquisite?
So, to count, I had like 8 of those chocolate beers and like 1 iced tea,
He
like
can't even
hard
open
tea,
his
and that's
eyes.
enough. Seems a bit excessive, but
Alright, man.
that's fine for the evening.
Have a good rest of the
I get
evening.
tired of everyone in
Miku.
my life fucking drinks, but then they gotta
Hope you
count
stop
my
by
drinks,
later.
you know?
I don't know if the bald
And I
man
don't
is
wanna cause a
streaming
fight
tonight.
over it, so when they give me shit about
I
it,
hate it when the YouTube videos are louder than me. I don't know if bald man's streaming tonight, so if he is, I'll probably see you around his stream.
I just ignore it and
Exquisite.
take it, you know?
What's up,
I
Kraken?
enjoy making homemade wine regardless
He's
if
streaming
it's
tomorrow?
mead or
Okay, I'll
not,
probably
but
be busy
mead's
tomorrow,
my
but I'll
favorite
pop
way
by.
to make it. And it's a fun little hobby to get into. It's something to do, you know. It gets you up in the morning because you look at it, you're watching it age and do its thing. Drunken Peasant said it. As long as Jessica thinks or believes, she believes what she's saying is true, she doesn't care if she knows it's not true, and if everyone else knows it's not true, as long as she believes it, then she'll think it's true, and that's what makes her truly delusional.
What? What? Hold on. What, Cobes? What did you say?
True, and if everyone else knows, it's I honestly enjoy making homemade wine regardless if it's mead or not, but mead's my favorite way to make it. And it's a fun little hobby to get into. It's something
Speechcraft
to do,
100.
You know, it gets you up in the morning because you look at it, you're watching it age and do its thing. Drunken Peasant said it. As long as Jessica thinks or believes, she believes what she's saying is true, she doesn't care if she knows it's not true, and if everyone else knows it's not true, as long as she believes it, then she'll think it's true, and that's what makes her truly delusional.
I think what he was trying to say was if she in her own delusions believes something's true and everyone else says it's not true, she will always believe that it's true regardless of what anyone else says. I think that's what he was trying to say. Dude, I'm understanding the bog talk. Get me in the boglum. I'll be there in a second. I'll be all about the bog world. Ripper versus Bog World 2025. Be there or be square. This is how long it's been since I played Space Marine 2. Oh yeah, I just bought Silent Hill 2. So I am ready for the remake. I think we're going to start off Spooky Month a couple of days early. because I almost have the room set up where all my old school games are in. So that should be fun. We're gonna start off with Silent Hill 1. I don't like to spoil things. As you guys know, every year I play Fear. That's a given. Every single year on Halloween I play Fear. Or October I play Fear. I think we're gonna do Evil Within 2. Because the last I remember, we had just beaten Evil Within 1 and all the DLC on Twitch. So there's that. And then, of course, we're going to try to beat Cry of Fear. And that's about it. This, I don't think we would be interested in playing it. It's like Amnesia, but, like, stupider. Yeah, that's kind of what I just said. Yeah, like if people are telling, like if she's like, "Oh, Josh still has feelings for me," Joshy, if Joshy still has feelings for me, then I know he still does. And everyone's like, "No, he wants you to leave him alone. He wants you to stay away from him." And she's like, "Well, my Joshy still loves me. I love my fucking what kind of ring did she get? My fire opal ring." So she'll always think that she's always welcome in Casper. And you know what? Ye old walnut head over here, ye old fucking shrimp dick walnut head, is gonna definitely let her in that door again. And I think if he does that again, that's gonna be very, very, very bad. And I do not think he should do that. I think it's in his best interest to, if she just shows up, call actual 911, not 411, and, get her out of there or get a fucking restraining order. I mean, Clint's over there in Ireland being Clint, father of the year over there, Clint Saunders. And I personally believe that, Clint should kind of put his foot down and what's 411? 411's the non-emergency number. So, like, you call 411 and be like, hey, I just want to report that I have, like, my neighbor's dog barks from, like, 10 p.m. to 4 or 5 a.m. and I'm sick and tired of it. Or, like, hey, there's a couple of kids hanging out at the park. I don't see them smoking anything or doing anything wrong. They're just sitting there doing nothing. That's what you call 411 for. Or like, I don't know, my neighbor's fence is dilapidated and it's falling into my yard. So literally non-emergencies, but something that you should bring up to like a government official or some shit. I don't know. I think I've called 411 once in my whole entire life. Yeah, the snitch hotline. That's it. That's what 411 is. It's the snitch hotline. That's all it is. It's like my neighbor cussed me out. Well, did they use violence? No. Okay, ma'am. So why are you calling 911? Well, they cussed me out. Okay, shouldn't you bring this up to somebody who cares? Like that's the kind of shit that 411 gets. I think general questions too. Like if you have a question like why somebody's kicking you out of their house or like just a bunch of shit. 411's a bunch of shit. But we are in here like swimwear. If I still remember how to play this game. I don't even remember the last time I played a game. This morning. What does 411 still send then? They'll send cops. It'll just be like, I don't know what a response time is anymore. I mean, if you say somebody's breaking in your house, I think it's like 5 to 10 minutes. If you say like, I see somebody getting their ass beat in my front yard, I think that's like 15 to 20 minutes or something, or I don't know. It'll take them like an hour to 2 hours for them to come around. They literally don't care. That's like you're like like you call 911 and you're like, a bunch of kids are smoking pot, and they're like, okay, it's not illegal. Well, they're trespassing or something. Like, then 911 will do something. But if you're like, oh, a bunch of kids are smoking pot, then they'll be like, okay, well, are they kids or are they adults? It's just like, it's so stupid to call 411. I think I called it once in my life, and that's because my boss made me. He was like, you need to call 411 on the other hotel across the street. And I was like, why? And he was like, because the guy went outside and started yelling at me because I was looking around. And I was like, I'm not calling. And he was like, you have to. It's your job. It's like, okay. It's like, it's just for people being little bitches. Little Karens, pretty much. That's all that 411 is for. Just Karens. Somebody in the comments, if I ever do get comments, will be like, well, sir, 411 is actually made for the business services, blah, 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 blah. And I'll be like, okay, cool story, bro. Tell it to somebody who cares. I've had some crazy ass bosses. I think I might have told the one story. I know I was telling somebody the other day. I think I was just talking to somebody. How my one boss at the hotel used to, like, he would suspect somebody of smoking weed. He would have us at the front desk call up to them and say, hey, just wanted to let you know, you've signed the smoking waiver, and it does entail for a $250 fine. And most people would be like, yeah, so? I know I did. What are you trying to say? And, like, I would always get, like, flustered because it's like, yeah, what am I trying to... Oh, God, I forgot I was in the middle of a mission. Oh, my God, I forgot I was in the middle of the mission. I'm going to get my shit pushed in. I'm going to get my shit pushed in. I remember I left this mission because I was drinking so heavily, and I was like, oh, I don't want to play anymore. We're gonna die a bunch. Yeah, so then he'd like then he'd have us like go out to the boardwalk and like look at the balcony and pick like which balcony it was from like the thing and like be like, yeah, I see somebody smoking something on the balcony. And I remember one time he like harassed this one couple so intensely they actually called the cops on him. They're like, hey, this Indian guy is harassing us. We paid for the room. We're not smoking weed. And they weren't smoking weed. And even the cop was like, yeah, I went into their room. They let me right in and like sit, like they were sitting down on the bed just getting ready to go out for the day. Like they're not smoking weed. And he got like all angry and in a huff. And I just looked at him and I was like, bro, you're the one that's crazy person. I don't even remember how to play. Don't even remember how to play. But it's okay, we'll die a bunch. It's got a grenade launcher on it?
Munitions secured.
What's up though, Kraken? How you been, pimp? It feels like forever since I've talked to anyone. My internet shut down for a little bit because they were confused with the changeover. I mean, like, I even told them, I was like, the billing address is still the same, and they were like, yes, we see that, sir, but we were just very confused. We thought you still had internet at the other place, and I was like, no, I moved that over weeks ago. Like, are you kidding me? And they were like, oh, okay, well, we'll put it on next month. And I was like, what? And they were like, yes, we have to confirm payment. And I was like, but I already paid you. And they're like, okay, well, we'll just give you that month for free. So October, I have free internet. So, like, for the past couple of days, I've been having to watch fucking YouTube off my laptop using a hotspot on my goddamn phone. Well, I just said what I've been doing. I've been living in literal hell. Unloading boxes, moving furniture too. It's been literally hell. I just want everything fucking cleared. Everything fucking cleaned. I just cleaned like all of upstairs. I still have to finish the other room, not my room. Not my bedroom, but the other room that we're going to be playing old school games in. I have to finish doing that room. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. I have to finish doing that room. I didn't sneeze. And then down here, I have like not as many boxes as before, but like there's pictures I gotta hang. There's shit I gotta fucking do. All I know is I'm winning in the fight against the ants. And that's all that matters. Because the ants have been pissing me off. Space Marines!
A fine gift from the Forge.
It's just been really shitty. But I'm doing it to it. Tomorrow I'm gonna fucking bring this like TV stand upstairs. After I set up the room, and then there won't be a stream again probably till either Saturday or Sunday maybe? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't gotten that far yet in my life. And then also I've been dealing with like personal problems with my parents because I'm kind of done with a lot of shit. Like, I love my mom. I truly do love my mom. But man, do I fucking hate my stepdad. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna lose. Again.
More tyrannies incoming, brothers! Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality!
I forgot how to use the goddamn grenade launcher, dude.
Frag grenade deployed. Changing magazine. Restocking. Can't take much more of this.
Yeah, well, guess what? We're gonna lose, and I knew we were gonna lose from the beginning.
Reloading.
They keep shooting me. Stop shooting me.
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Console. Make haste.
Oh, I did it. Yo, I did it. I did it. I did it.
Grabbing equipment.
I'm so cool.
Reloading weapon.
It's just, hold on, let me figure out. Oh, okay, got it. Your boy got it now. Why do stepdads have to suck so much ass? God, I don't even want to think about it anymore. I'm put my mind someplace else. Gout, 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 gout.
Restocking.
Okay, mine's somewhere else. Where's my helmet? I like him without the helmet in story mode. In the other modes, I like him with the helmet.
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone, damn it! They are making another push. Intercept. Let them feel the wrath of the Ultramarines.
For the Space Marine!
Special tactics ready. Throwing frag grenade. Reload.
For the Emperor! Justice will prevail. Okay, asshole. Thanks for that.
The beast craves death, brothers. We shall oblige.
Oh, it's one of these assholes again.
Need to reload. So and through.
I still got that though. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Awesome. I'm dazed and confused.
Changing magazine.
Oh, cool. It goes through cover. Alright, that sounds good to me. And he didn't reload. Alright, cool.
If they hit the reactor again, it's over.
Just go the fuck down! Go down like the NASDAQ.
Target. Reloading weapon. Resupplying.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls now.
There's one more wave. There's no way I'm gonna do this. I thought it was only 2 waves. I'm done. It's over. This is it. My life is flashing before my gout eyes.
Loading up.
Caulk! Why'd you change your name to Caulk McCrack? I liked Caulkin better. So it looks like for the first wave, I gotta at least keep it above 75%. Second wave, definitely above 50.
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
That was the last of them.
Oh shit, I did it! Wait, I did it! Oh god, I got a giant bruise on my arm.
No sign of Tyranids. The smell of burnt ichor is enough. We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Hell yeah, I did it! Hell yeah, boys! First try. It's actually, I think that's technically first try. Dude, I did it! And I haven't played this game in like over a week. I'm bleeding. Actually bleeding pretty hard too. Jesus Christ. Christ. Ascertain the location of Borealis Legion. I got Black Hole
Lieutenant,
Sun stuck in my head.
what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
And wash away the pain. Black Hole
Give me a
Sun.
tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
Boom.
And what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before.
Why is
on
it
a
so
planet
quiet?
named Graya. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Graya. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graya, of all
Damn
places.
it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him!
Stop texting me,
There are those who would
please.
see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
Getting like Discord DMs and everything.
Sporosis have impacted 30% of the planet's surface, mostly in the outskirts of the hive cities. But at least one district is already completely overrun.
Our bombardment cannons are loaded and ready, sir.
Widespread destruction would undermine our defense. We have a surgical solution in progress. Continue to monitor the disbursement of the Tyranid forces.
Yes, Captain.
I wonder if we're gonna unlock the You know what? Let me go make a drinky poo before. Yeah, my phone is blowing the fuck up. What's up, though, everyone? Anyone have anything new going on? It literally feels like forever since I've streamed, but I looked yesterday and it said 8 days since my last stream, so it felt longer than a week. Maybe I've just been like lost in the sauce or some shit. I don't fucking know. Be right back. I'm right over here, anyways. Oh my god. If my phone rings one more goddamn time. Wash away the pain. Black old sun, won't you come and make me sneeze a bit? Oh, fuck. Double sneeze. Oh, my nose hurts now. Oh man. caulking their cracks. I'm gonna need to caulk some cracks soon here. It's funny, like, I keep finding so much flaws with this place. I really do like this place, but there's so much flaws here. Like, I was like to my mom, I was like, can I replace the bath? So, I swear to God, right? You make a bathroom. Why the fuck would you put a sliding barn door on a fucking bathroom? And you section the bathroom off. It goes, right? You walk into the bathroom, the sink's on the right, like a hotel. Then there's a little dividend. There's a closet to your left. And then there's the toilet and the shower. Why wouldn't you just make it like a legit hotel and put the door where the toilet and the fucking shower is? No, you gotta put some intrusive ass thing that's right there, that's dumb as fucking shit, in front of the goddamn door. It's so stupid. It's out. Dude, when I'm in that room, so the problem is I need to buy 2 different webcams. So the one I have now, I couldn't find the one I used to use. I literally looked everywhere for it the other day. My Logitech. So there's the one I have now, which is a legit camera, and then there's my old one, which is a Logitech. If I can find that one, then we're set. We're set. Because I'll just use my old monitor to like read chat off of, because it's bigger than my laptop. Ooh, that's strong. But as soon as I move to that other room, I want to show you guys that stupid fucking door. I hate it so much.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
My nose hurts now like hell. I don't like that. I don't like it when I sneeze. Nope, cutscene? Nope. I don't know why they have that fade into black now. I don't remember.
Look.
Oh shit. That boy about to bust.
I hope they survived.
Let's find out. They open it and a bunch of chaos run out. Open it! Excuse you, sir.
Scanning labs. 67 volts detected.
I make pilgrimage through the interstitial corridors of the hour. May this blessed vessel remain free of rust and residues.
How bad is the contamination?
Replacement systems unsatisfactory. If whatever replacement exceeds that.
Alright. So we had the auto bolt rifle before. Oh, we got some new shit. Stalker. Marksman. Heavy bolter. And sniper. What I want, I think you can only get yeah, what I want you can only get in game, like as you're playing. Why is I don't know why it's a plasma pistol, bolt pistol. Oh, we got a new weapon. Oh, I do not like this weapon. I used that weapon, I think, last time, and I was like, wow, this is real shit. I like this one more. I don't know why it says plus. What up, VAR kid? How you doing? Pew. I just want to double check to make sure I have the bolt pistol. Yeah, okay.
Time to go.
Attention,
I will not
field tanks will be
concede
coming
another
to
loss to
in
our
any
enemies.
minute. Keep the deck
Ready
clear.
yourselves.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
Of
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omnissiah.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
The little wretches have been found crawling through water pipes, sewage, ventilation. They are everywhere.
We should bring 100 floors of stone down on their heads.
So, did I unlock the new one, or do they want me to finish the mission?
No, but I will seeing those skittering brutes turn to
Oh, please don't sneeze again.
Grind the chitinous curse deep into the parched soil of Avarax.
a vivid picture.
I speak only as one who is stirred by the words of our primal.
Did it unlock? Nope. I think I gotta beat this mission and then it'll probably unlock. No. I think everyone else is done with this game. I'm the only one who's lacking. It is what it is. Sorry, we all can't play video games like crazy every day. Even though I used to do that all the time. Reach the Temple of Thassin. Rescue Amoris Luze. Everyone ready for spooky month? I know I am. I just picked out mine and Shadow's costume this year. You guys are gonna laugh your ass off. I think this year I'm just gonna take a picture of it and put it on screen. And then for me, because of what happened to me one year on Halloween, I will not be wearing my costume for very long. But if somebody would like to see it, I will put it on for a couple of minutes.
The temple is located inside the domed section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our lock armor.
Isn't this the same area as last time? Why is it all fucked up?
Lance of Jove.
What's the costume? I'm only gonna say what we're going as. So I've been like racking my brain about it for like the last like the whole month, and I'm like, oh, maybe we should do this because we do. Since I got Shadow, it used to just be a me costume kind of thing. But since I got Shadow, I try to make it so it's like me and her costumes, like matching costumes, kind of. And so I've been racking my brain. I was like, all right, we didn't do Vampire and Bat. All we did was Bat. Like I showed her Bat costume, which I'll probably bring back probably next year. I'll dress up full vampire. We did Witch and Cultist. She did not put her hat on. But I did dress up as a cultist, which I did show on stream. My towel still has red face paint on it. And this year, I was wondering, I was like, man, what should I be? I don't know. What's a good, like, duo costume for Hootie the Cat? Like, a lot of people, like I was looking at a lot of costumes. I was like, man, all these are kind of shit. You know, they're not as good. Like, a lot of them are the bat wings. I saw, like, a cowboy. Maybe one year I'll be, like, the sheriff, and she'll be, like, my deputy or something like that. But this year, I had gotten a suggestion from another streamer that I watch. Shout out, oh my god, I'm gonna forget her name and I'm gonna feel so bad because she watches my streams sometimes. She's gonna get angry. She's gonna be like, God damn, you forgot my fucking name? Oh no, hold on. I'm not gonna look it up, I'm gonna remember it. I'm not gonna look it up, I'm gonna remember it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, I can't remember it. Bro, that's crazy because she calls me a prince and shit like that. And I'm not a prince, but she always calls me that. It's really weird. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna feel so bad if I can't remember it. Oh my god, I've been dealing with so much moving and stuff, I can't even, like... Where's Cat Ears? Has a cat like my cat, or like Binks. Looks exactly like Binks. Has a nickname. Gets a lot of viewers. Plays League. I'm gonna have to look it up, aren't I? I'm gonna have to look it up. Give me like 2 seconds. I am so sorry if you're gonna watch this video or see Ina. As soon as I opened Discord, I didn't even look at her Discord chat. Ina. Genki Ina, a League player that I watch, she made the suggestion because I was like, man, I don't really know what I want to be this year. Every year, me and my cat go as something on Halloween. And she was like, I got a good idea. And I said, yeah, what? In chat, I didn't actually say, yeah, what? Even though I do play League with her every once in a while. She was like, why don't you go as a cat this year and your cat go as a human? And I said, that's a good fucking idea. I was looking like crazy. Turn my mic up. Dude, it's literally in the yellow. It's about to hit the fucking red. What do you mean turn my mic up? What do you mean turn my mic up? Maybe you should turn up the volume on whatever you're watching. What? Bro, I don't know how much louder can I be. I could understand if I was in gameplay. I'll turn up the mic even louder. Look. Now I'm all yellow. Is that better? I'm all fucking yellow. All yellow. I'll even lift it up a little bit more. Is that better? Shadow is the pimp and you're a hoe. I already went as a pimp one year. I can't do that. I could. Oh, God. All right. I feel like I bust some people's ears out because people are like, turn it down. You're too fucking loud. But yeah, so she said I should be the cat and Shadow should be a human. And I was like, they don't probably make human costumes for cats, but that's a really good suggestion. I was on the shitter earlier. Yes, I know, poop talk, DSP. I was on the shitter earlier, and I was just scrolling through fucking Amazon, looking at cat costumes, right? Because I know they're going to sell out like crazy pretty quick, and human costumes too. I already had bought my human costume before then, and I was just scrolling through Amazon, and I found the perfect fucking costume for Shadow. The only hint I am giving is it's a famous person. That's it. That's the only hint I'm giving. I'm giving you nothing else. You will not know the name of this famous person. If you guess it in chat, I will never tell you if you're right or wrong. So, I found an actual human costume for a cat. Why guess? Because it's fun to see what you guys guess. Oh, let me catch up on chat though. I didn't even know you lived in Tennessee, but okay. You kind of don't want to dox yourself like that, Varkid, on YouTube. It was better on Twitch because like most of the people who watch me on Twitch I know, but I get a lot of like random viewers on YouTube, so I wouldn't try to like dox yourself like that. Ricky or Bubbles this year? Oh my god. Shit, hold on. Fucking Botch showed me the funniest shit. What did I post it in? I think that folder's called randomness. Random stuff. Yo, I have the craziest fucking thumbnails that I could make from this. Bruh. Did it not save? Here it is. Botch sent me the craziest shit from Twitter. It's hilarious. Hold on. So just use Ricky's Bubbles. I've got the perfect checkered shirt for Ricky, and I just need a wig because my hair's too curly. That's funny. Here, check it. Lord of the Liquor. You got a Zippo lighter? I have tons of Zippo lighters. There was a point where I started collecting them, and then one time, like, one of the Chinese ones I bought was fucking defective or something, and I put the fucking the butane in it, and I lit it, and that shit just went, and my whole hand caught on fire, and I was like, what the fuck? But I think it's because I didn't wash my hands afterwards. Perfect. Nah, you guys will see. If I can get her to wear the costume, that shit'll be so fucking funny. Yeah, these are all my like random picks. Like DSP taking a sip, the incident. What is this? Oh, shit. I don't think I should have showed that. Oh shit. Here's my hours in Destiny years ago. So on Destiny on Steam, 166 hours, 54 minutes. On PlayStation and Destiny 2, 41 hours and 52 minutes. On PlayStation and Destiny 1, 126 hours and 45 minutes. This ended up being, because it didn't track Bungie. It was supposed to show Bungie over here too. This ended up being double the number for Bungie. There's Perry. There's Cobes. There's some chocolatey milk. Kiss. That's autism. There's Wingo. There's a dog smoking a bong. It's weird shit. More weird shit. What's this? When the hell did I take this? This is recent. What? Couldn't find one close enough. Literally just go to like a thrift store. You'll find one. Haha, Calkin. Kraken didn't say hi to you. He doesn't like you. I'm done talking. I'm not reading chat for the rest of the day. Just because of what Calkin said, I'm not reading chat for the rest of the day. I hate you all. No more chat from me for the rest of the day. Just gonna have to deal with it.
Report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
I have that, and I have more than that in Rust. I was about to sell all my Rust skins today. I decided not to. I would have gotten enough for like an $80 video game. Woo!
Looks like a neuro throw placed on Overwatch inside that building.
You know what's funny? I was gonna send you a bunch of Moo Dang shit that somebody sent me the other day, and I was like, Calkin's not hip with the kids. He doesn't know who Moo Dang is. Tell me why, right? Tell me why IShowSpeed goes to Taiwan, right? Goes to Taiwan, goes to a fucking tiger exhibit, right? Where you can pet a tiger and shit like that, but doesn't go to see Moo Dang. Moo Dang. What is wrong with him? Bro, if he would have went to go see Moo Dang, they would have let him in the fucking exhibit to touch Moo Dang. Like, that would have been like the biggest collab in history. IShowSpeed and Moo Dang together? That would have been crazy. Bro doesn't know content. I swear to God, he's so stupid. Whoever his producer is fucking dumb. Yeah, Rip Bozo. Definitely Rip Bozo. Like, he's so dumb. How you gonna spend 3 days in Taiwan and you don't fucking go to see Moo Dang? And nobody in his chat was talking about Moo Dang, and I was like, all of you are dumb. all of you are fucking dumb. But his chat moves so fast that you can't even fucking see that shit. The fuck is Mu Dang? You don't know who Mu Dang is? It's Mu Dong. But yeah, you don't know who the fuck that is? Look it up.
Let us thin their numbers.
They never learn.
Mu Dang be pimping. Taking the internet by storm. You say it like such a boomer, Calkin.
Target destroyed. Sir, have you faced a Neurathrope before? I have. A tricky adversary.
They bully me back. Don't even be... Bruh. Oh, I appealed to get unbanned on Twitch. They changed it from doxing to, I think I said it wrong. To botch. They changed it from doxing to harassment and, what is it? Strong violent acts or something like that. Originally they had banned me for doxing, so I appealed that and I said it wasn't me who doxed. I'm sorry I showed that person's face and their Facebook and stuff like that. Then they changed it to strong violent acts when I tried to appeal it this time, and harassment. And I didn't know that. So like my appeal request was, hey, I haven't used your site in a while. Would like to get my old account back. Would be pretty cool. I really miss my friends, blah, 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 blah. So then, you know, Twitch being their almighty powers who they are, didn't email me on the account that I have set up with my old Twitch. They emailed me on my new Twitch email. And at the bottom they put something along the lines of like, ban evading is an immediate offense, blah, 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 blah. But they didn't ban it. They were like, just follow the community guidelines or something. So they're like, here's a second chance, but like, you can't stream ever again, kind of thing. I don't care. I only started streaming because I was working so much and there was nothing to do. And YouTube streaming really gets you on those copyrights. Like that's literally the only reason I started streaming on Twitch, is because somebody said to me one time, they were like, well, Twitch lets you play all the music you want if you don't save your videos. So I never saved videos and I just played all the fucking music I wanted to and did whatever I want. And said not whatever I want, but I said a lot of stuff. Not as much as I do on YouTube, but I mean, every other day on YouTube I get hit with like a community. I got hit with, I will lie. That was a lie. I did get hit with one community strike recently when I was really fucked up and we were watching DSP. I don't know what we were watching DSP, but I said a lot of bad words about DSP. I actually got a community strike. And those are different than copyright strikes on YouTube. Community strikes, like if you get 3 of them, you cannot stream on YouTube ever again. I don't know what it was that I said. It must have been really bad, because I've never gotten a community strike before by saying, like, retard or, like, other words. I just remember watching DSP and just going off for like 30 minutes straight.
Resupplying.
Get 'em, boys. Boom. Hold the line. For the Emperor. Woo!
Changing magazine.
Another one dead.
What the fuck? Damn it, I wanted to execute. Oh, I'm getting lit. Gimme, 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 gimme. There we go. I did go on a hardcore DSP rant. I won't deny it. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me.
Is that you?
Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge.
This vape I got is fucking amazing. I've been using this for a while now. Fucking amazing.
We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
Alright, settle down, okay? Alright, Varkid. Hope I catch you around during the spooky months coming up. I'll definitely, like I said, I'll definitely be playing, I'll be playing a couple days early. The spooky games. And the first game we're playing, Silent Hill 1. Baby.
What's our theoretical? A direct assault on the rear guard. Is that it? You doubt our ability, brother? No, sir.
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood!
Alright, man. Have a good day, pimp. Catch you some other time. God damn it, I hate that enemy. Fuck off with your bullshit, dog.
Throwing melt them all.
That's right, you can only throw it underneath you. Detonate that motherfucker! Oh, you don't understand how much I hate this enemy. Oh no, please. Am I actually gonna go down with my skill on? Almost did. Gimme. Just kill it, idiots.
Myron, how do you know Varellus? We served together in Ninth Company. I owe him my life. How so? We were once defending a stronghold from an Orcasol. A war boss overpowered me. Had his drill against my head. Varellus appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it. Let us honor him by avenging his men.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. DSP said this game is bad. He's just a fucking... I just want him to die. No, wait, I can't say that. I meant in a video game. I just want him to die in this game. Like, there's a death counter for his game, too.
Restocking.
There's really not. I got that song stuck in my head. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Do-do-do. Got the police fucking with a G. Do-do-do. And they can't do nothing to me. Do-do-do-do. I just need one health stem. Please. Please. Uno más, por favore. Por favore is Italian, not Spanish. Get your shit right. I love how this thing still squeaks. I'm gonna spray some WD-40 on this bitch. I have like the littlest can of WD-40 left. All I ever hear sometimes during screaming is just squirt, 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 squirt. Cut the thing. Oh, I'm dead. Again with these assholes?
Reloading weapon. Lictor neutralized.
How the hell have I been surviving this game? I am on veteran difficulty. There's only one difficulty above this one.
Munitions secured.
Yo, my mom be trippin', man. I'ma be trippin', man. I have to go to the little boys' room soon. Come on, drop something other than that. Oh, does it say shot grenade? I'll take it. Give me it!
Grabbing equipment.
No stems? Nothing? Bro, I'm so surprised there's no stems. Like flabbergasted. Oh, there's a guardian relic.
With this, we shall defy death's grasp.
Flabbergasted. don't spray Shadow with WD-40. Bro, she'd probably eat WD-40 if I sprayed it on anything that she could get to. No, I just gotta spray it like... You hear that? Listen. Wait. Bro, she's gonna shout out. Dude, stop telling me to say her name. Dude, if you mention her name 3 times, she shows up like Bloody Mary. I'm gonna be right back. God damn it, Calkin. You're gonna make me mention her name 3 times, and I think I've already mentioned it more than 3. Where you at? Your best friend Calkin is looking for you. I gotta spray at least a little bit of WD-40 on that. I just don't know where to spray. I think I can see where I need to spray. I mean, I've owned this thing for what? Oof. Let's see. The last one is not broken. It's part where you put the microphone thing in, where you like strap it into there, was just it wasn't the right size, so I had to buy a different one. I don't know. Oh! Who was it that was talking about the emote mic that I used to have that Shadow broke the cord for? I found a cord for that mic that works for it. So I'm just going to use the old arm because I found the old arm. And upstairs, I'll have that set up with the old emote mic. So it'll be this colorful ass HyperX one that I've been using for almost a year now. And then downstairs will be, or upstairs will be the old emote mic that we used to use, where I had eggplants and smiley faces and stupid shit on it. Shadow is squeaking, so WD. Here's the yapper. Alright, I'll stop talking.
Brother, what happened on Graya?
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
You are withholding information relevant to the mission at hand.
Mind yourself, Sergeant.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel, we deserve to know who is leading us.
Huh? This conversation is over.
Huh? 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 Oh. What? Did somebody see that? Was somebody actually watching the gameplay like I was just watching it? Somebody clip. Am I allowed to have clips on the channel yet? I don't think so. Oh, you can clip that. I'll clip it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. If somebody gets it before I do, please post it in chat. But I think I can get it. Nope, that's bathroom break. Still more bathroom break. I didn't think I was gone for that long. Joking. I know you were joking. Oh no, it's way back here. Is it really that far back? What? You could clip any part of my video, by the way. Okay, it's right here. I'm literally watching it happen, dude. He like turns into ghost mode. How long can I make a clip? Oh, I can make it as long as I want. 40.5 seconds? I won't do the whole... What? 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 Did somebody see that? If somebody's making the clip, you can still type in chat while you're making clips. If not, I'll just do it. I think I got a good one. Yeah, I got a pretty good one. Okay. Oh. Just gonna title it. What? Bam. So you can share a clip everywhere other than YouTube itself? What? I'm so confused. I thought if you made a clip, it would stay. Am I wrong? Does YouTube not work like that? Ooh. Didn't mean to click off. There you go. So, like... Is there a tab for clips on my channel? Or is that not a thing? That is not a thing. I think unless I go out of my way to make a personal post about it or upload this clip somewhere. Like you click it.
Behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel, we deserve to know who is leading us.
Huh?
This conversation is over.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Behavior has been erratic. You force your way
I don't even speak words. Okay. Back to the video game. Hey, if you're not a sub, make sure you sub up. Everyone who always chills and enjoys the streams, please give it a like. I appreciate all likes, all that shit. Brings engagement, makes me happy, makes you happy, and as DSP always says, it's free. That's my new gimmick. I'm gonna every time. I'm gonna make, oh god, I gotta make so many alerts of so much shit lately and then bring back the old alerts. I don't know how I should do it on screen. Should I make Nightbot say every 5 minutes the alerts? Like he list out the alerts? or should I have it in the video description? I shouldn't have it in the video description because people who are not watching stream will be like, what the fuck are these? Yeah, definitely not in the video description. But I feel like I hate it when people just have like their Nightbot spam. I feel like that's so like disingenuous. And also, some people have it spammed so much that, like, when you say something, your comment gets lost in between everyone else's. And it's like, what's the fucking point of even reading chat if your comment just gets lost in the infinite void of Nightbot? Next encounter, I'm definitely gonna die. I am 100% going to try not to use the relic, so hopefully they pick me up. I don't know. I don't know how like, I'll add the alerts. Probably, like,
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Oh. I can just do this. There you go, there's all my health back. I'm gonna set them up, not tomorrow, because I'll be so drained tomorrow. Probably Tuesday.
Cannon maintenance report 1.002.81. She's holding her shape and her form. Real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action. Each day, I cleanse the sand from her joints, oil the gears. I honor the machine's spirit by doing me duty. I perform the daily rites so the weapon's spirit will be swift and wrathful.
And a raffle.
Deal with them! Gladly. Come and meet death seen us.
Oh, that's right. You can shoot through these guys. I'm like acting like it's actual people, but you can just shoot through your co-op like randomness. Wait, but I want to go over there. Why can't I go over there? I swear to God, if there's more rats.
Ready your men.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Ooh, this is gonna be a fight and a half. For real, for real.
Restocking.
Straight up a fight and a half. Should we sit here and wait till my triangle goes up? That'd be cheating, right? Yeah, that's cheating. And besides, I'll wait for no man.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
Oh, it's one of these? I hate these things. Dude, I was just lacing into him. What? How did I do no damage and then now all of a sudden I'm doing damage? I feel like I already fought one of these dudes. Worst part is those are homing. Stop being a... Oh, dude, if somebody was helping me, This would be quick business. Ow! How do I avoid that? How the fuck do I avoid that? What the? What am I supposed to do about that? Ow! I got booped. He's just doing the same shit. Oh, I'm supposed to dodge it. Okay, got it.
Resupplying.
Easy. Easy. Do it again. Easy. Okay, then the lightning. The lightning cometh.
Secured.
I would like though. Some more health, maybe, just a little bit. Just a little bit of health. No. No. God, here we go again. Oh, if I get out of that circle.
Changing magazine.
Go, fuck boy. I knew that was coming. Ah, come on, somebody pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up.
Give me straight back in the fight. Close one.
I am up.
Ah, I saw the prompt. My dumbass didn't even care. Ah! There's no way you're gonna get me. Wait till the last possible moment. Oh, let's go! Carry on!
Fight back. Reloading weapon.
5 bullets, really? Just take him out! Oh my god, you got me fucked up because you won't just take him out! Just take him out! The AI is so trash. Smack him up! Smack my bitch up. He's dead. Let's go.
My armor is breached.
Oof. That was fucking badass.
Neurothrope is dead. Victory is ours, brothers.
Morales, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
By the Primarch, I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Wait, is this Call of Duty?
Lance of Jove, we are heading for the bridge. Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
Am I too loud now? I just want to know because like Varkid had me turn up a lot. I can turn back down. Thought there would have been something special. For some reason I'm stuck on Top Chat again. Oh, YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. Wherefore art thou, YouTube? My eyes are burning. And I don't know where my eye drops are. I'm in hell. I don't know where my nose stuff is. I don't know where my eye stuff is.
Acadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Hell yeah, boy. Who are we fighting? I just want to look at their fight for a second. Look at them. Look at them go.
I've sustained heavy damage.
Stragglers.
Let none escape.
God, I love the haptic feedback in this game. There's not a lot of games I actually enjoy haptic feedback in. This game just, it makes it feel so crisp, so clean. For the Emperor.
My armor is breached to multiple points.
What's up with it? Vanilla face? How am I supposed to gain health and mother? What up? Oh, that's cool. As I'm literally. Oh, I didn't mean to press square. See, I was reloading and I double tapped square, but it saved my input.
To lose his position.
Aww.
And we must hurry.
That's some bullish.
Need a ride, brothers?
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Acadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
Halfway point? Probably.
The temple is this way. Lieutenant, the Acadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Oh yeah.
Ultramarines!
infiltrated the dome.
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Thasian? The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Chaos.
Ambush.
I saw the tattoo and I knew. No! The homie dead? Bro, that guy was a badass.
Kill them.
Jesus Christ.
Traitors. You will burn.
I'm Heretic Astartes, traitors of the Thousand Suns.
Cowards! You will pay for what you've done!
Out of the way, dummy.
Warp Spawn. No victory for you here, demon. Restocking.
Dude, your one bullet fucking turns them into paste.
More abominations! Come forth and be slain!
Ooh. See what the SK. Yo, he ripped off his head!
Purge the heretics.
Let us punish their dissension.
Yes, purge the heretic.
Corrupt space and time.
Do not fall prey to their trickery.
Oh my god. Corruption. Oh, that's wild. What? Like, that dude's fake. They're not actually hurting me.
Resupplying.
Yo, that's crazy. That's cool as hell, though. Homeboy over here, though, he a little bit angry.
Your worthless life is ended.
There we go. Woo! Hot tamale. I like fighting the Chaos. Even though the Chaos is my favorite race in the whole game.
Hold on! Try not to make it happen.
I did.
Courage and honor. Their champion lies defeated.
Titus to Captain Akaran.
Akaran here.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have Luz?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
waiting for?
What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? First of all, I'm looking for ammo. Second of all, you can suck at a pee-pee, because I'm going to the bathroom again. Haha! Bobby, I'm back. How much did my thing go up? Ooh, by a lot. Let's go.
Munitions secured.
Boop, boop, boop. Watch this be the end of the mission, and I shouldn't have even gone to the bathroom. No, you're definitely gonna have to fight somebody. Oh, oh boy, dead AF. Whatever happened to people getting like their heads blown off and shit like that in video games? Oh no, they wanted that.
Cover him!
Tactics.
I will grind your bones to dust!
God, it's them.
Tyron, take a defensive position. We will cover. Tyron!
He is in a rage!
He's risking the entire mission.
He is trapped over there!
There are force fields covering the exits.
They seem impervious to our weapons.
Your treachery ends now. Throwing frag grenade. Changing magazine.
Fine.
They will not get past this.
Bro, I get wasted more by these assholes than anyone else. They just eat through my armor.
Their champion lies defeated.
What do I do with this? Shoot it? No.
Very good.
That is all of them. Bring me more!
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery.
The altar! It bears the mark
mark of the arch enemy.
Destroy it.
Okay, I was getting a little bit ahead of myself.
Artifact destroyed.
Look, the force fields are collapsing.
Chiron, move through the exit.
Brother, by the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself.
I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
Jesus, Chiron. Should I do the sniper rifle? What's the Lost Fool Scope Single Fire Energy Rifle? Ooh, or Sniper Rifle. Hi again, bye again? What's up, though, Miku? Still going places with your mom? Is that what you do on weekends? Just chill with your mom? I feel that. If you're still around, Miku. I used to do that, but then I'd also turn to my mom and be like, I'm not doing this all weekend. I'll get out of the car and skateboard away and somebody will come pick me up.
Let us get to
Should
work.
we try it? I haven't tried this gun once in the whole game. Personally, I don't know what the fuck this gun is. But I'd rather try the bolt. Let's try the bolt. Alright, fine. We haven't gotten any health in like forever. I'll do the bolt with half health. Let's get it. See, I knew there was.
I have other business.
Throw down you.
He will need cover.
Move.
Yeah, I know he'll need cover, but you're just not doing anything. And I'm just sucking ass.
I've never seen him lose control like this.
He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy.
It doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
Heretic cowards! I will end you all!
Ooh, and there's actual, like, bullet delay and bullet drop. That's wild to me.
Your worthless life.
In a fucking Warhammer game? There's bullet delay and bullet drop? Come on now. What? Never. Never. That's fucking blasphemous. That should have killed him in one shot, but okay. I mean, why give me 13 bullets if each shot doesn't kill immediately?
You are advancing too far ahead of us.
I will not stay my hand so you can keep a leisurely pace!
So I can do this? See, I didn't even kill 2 in a row! This gun is trash. I feel bad for snipers. And you can see the bullet. I bet you it's so easy to fucking dodge.
Face the Emperor's wrath. Restocking. Changing magazine.
I hate this teleporting ass shit. It reminds me of Oblivion. Whoa.
We've cleared this side. Focus fire on the lower level.
How did I miss the first time? What the hell? Really?
Munitions secured.
That's crazy that it's more than just one shot.
Reloading weapon.
Bro, you give me like a little bit over 13
No
bullets.
victory for you here. Restocking. Reload.
He's got it. He's got more. Dude, my AI partners have more health than I do. I want my old weapon back. I can't do this. I think I'm gonna play sniper class last.
No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now!
Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you would throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor.
That's right, boy.
You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
Oh no. I like how it says lieutenant and he says lieutenant. What the hell's going on? Magic.
Blues must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
Hell yeah.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked.
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
I just want a different gun with some different ammo in a different situation. That's all I'm looking for. Ooh.
They cried out my name, but I stayed hidden. My position, my rank, my life is worth more than theirs. I am of the Adeptus Administratum. I am of the Departamento Exacta. I pay for the war. I am instrumental. I pass on the tithes. I open the purse that keeps our defense guns charged. Oh, they told the cultists where I am hiding.
Oh god, it's this one.
This will serve me well. Reloading!
Oh! That's as good as we're getting right now, chat. I do not do Melta. The Melta. I should have never grabbed that sniper.
Changing magazine!
Always do that. I stay fucking doing that. Oh, there goes all my health.
My very eyes.
I was trying to be cool.
You've looked worse.
I am in your debt. Reloading magazine.
You told Acheran the Mechanicus must be stopped.
Why? The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Lutz? Let it continue?
These are my orders.
Wait, so they're ordering him to make sure that he lets them get it, but he's killing them. Did he flip again? So then he's going to be considered another heretic, and he's going to go on trial immediately, or literally be killed. All I know is confused face.
What are they doing? It matters not. Kill them! Let us tear off their limbs.
Kill those slaves of the corpse god and gain the notice of the changer of ways. Life for the true gods.
The coward witch vanished.
Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
No! You go down 3 times, you die. One more college try, or I'll probably just end it and then do my own thing.
Notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods.
The coward witch vanished. Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
Oh, what? I pressed triangle. Fuck you. Oh, you wanna double up my input, but when I actually do press triangle, oh, does that work? No, it doesn't work.
Purge the heretic so we may destroy it.
Gladly.
My own eyes deceive me.
Now you shall know fear! Reload!
Back to the warp with you. Area secure.
Now the altar.
Too bad I got 3 to do more.
They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it lives,
Then let us teach it of pain and death.
All I need is a stalker rifle or something. Nope. It's a bolt rifle kind of mission, I guess. You shitting me?
A fine gift from the forge.
Alright, let's try this out. I think I used this before.
It reeks of the warp.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell. Thank you.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us.
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations that wish to die. Leave these monstrosities to me.
Get out of here, you goat ass looking motherfucker.
The wretches think they can stop us. Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother.
Hold this ground.
Oh, I thought I could kill him. Oh, we're only 36%. I didn't know. My bad. My bad. My bad. I thought we were at like 50. I'm not even paying attention.
I've sustained heavy damage.
What? I got that grenade off. Bullshit. I'm calling shenanigans. This game is shenanigans. And dying this many times makes me not want to play it. No, I really do want to, oh God. Since it's a mission and not like a, okay, I shouldn't have just done that, but we can go back to it. Damn, your boy hasn't drank in a minute, and I'm tipsy off of 2 drinks. I mean, like, tipsy. Maybe it's because I've been doing nothing but moving. Uh-oh, here comes the crash. Crash, 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 crash. Hello? Are you gonna crash? See, I don't like it when somebody tells me to turn my mic picks up everything. That isn't me. I literally turned my head completely away from the mic. Dude, this is gonna crash. If it didn't crash, then something fucked up. Yep, it's gonna crash. Look. Crashed. See what's going on YouTube. Let's give ourselves a couple minute break. Watch something. I got half of a sandwich I can eat. Definitely sober me up a bit. The problem is now with the constant ant attack that I deal with, I have to be careful what I eat and how I eat it. So I may be like standing up and bopping in and out. That looks disgusting. I've seen people talk about that before. You know, in Japan they have like a cream sandwich. Like, that is disgusting. It's just like Italian bread, and in between it is just cream. You know what I've been trying to watch? That we might do tonight, because my mom even told me, like, I can't see you till, like, late tomorrow. Let's check out that June the King DSP documentary. I haven't seen it. I was gonna make a stream about it, but I mean, why jump on the bandwagon? Like, my streams usually last like 3 to 5 hours, anyways. Oh, what did he eat? His videos are like straight copyright if you just like post just his video. I know June the King won't though. The Eternal Downfall or Dark Side Phil. It says I've watched that much. I think it started and I realized it started and I like ran away from it. Right, watch. I'll press play.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV to watch up to 4 games live at once with Multiview.
YouTube, bring back ad blocker, please.
I'm aficionado. That is.
Yeah, see, I'm 4 seconds in. I don't know why it shows like I'm this much in. All right. I think I'm going to eat half a sandwich. And we'll take a little break. Charge my headset too. Well, I'll wait till I come back. The kitchen, see, the difference is where the kitchen was like hella far away in my last place. Kitchen is literally like, I'll take 2 steps and it's right there. That's why I love this setup. And I will kill all ants. You hear me, you fucking ants? I see one right now. Motherfucker. Come here. Come here, you bitch. See another one. Come here. Come on. Who's next? I just bought new ant traps on Amazon. And they're supposed to kill you guys like hella. I was told when it starts to get cold outside, they go away. So, like, what? The month of, like, November, the end of October, the beginning of November, December, January, and February. Oh, wow. 4 months out of the year, I won't have to deal with these ants. Get out of here. I'll eradicate these motherfuckers. I've already killed hundreds of them. I should have taken a picture. There was like at least between the right side and the left side of what were like this my living room, there was at least probably like 300 ants dead. And then there was like the tiniest spiders just eating all the ants. So like I washed it and cleaned it today. But I really need to get in there. I just bought like a bunch of like heavy duty sprays and heavy duty ant traps and stuff like that. I got some crazy outdoor ant traps. They're like stakes you stick into the ground and they kill all types of ants. Like to the fucking queen. I fucking hate ants. I can't even eat in here, dude. It sucks. I will eat this sandwich in here though. So I haven't watched any of this. I can hear it from in the kitchen. But I will literally be right back. Turn this bad boy up. And I will be right back. Gonna grab me a sandwich.
Has existed in the online realm for over 2 decades. He has Darkside Phil is a game creator and former fighting game aficionado that has existed in the online realm for over 2 decades. He has participated in the inception of Let's Plays, but has hardly evolved alongside them. Where most creators benefit from their window of fame, Phil, through insane spending habits, has almost nothing to show for it. It was only in 2020 that he filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, where the documents revealed his situation being even more insane than previously thought. Due to his off-putting nature in that he will belittle his audience members while simultaneously petitioning them for donations.
I need the money to pay bills, and I need the money to do regular day-to-day shit.
Lie about his finances and inaccurately portray criticisms against him, he has few allies left. Content creators, large, small, new, and old, avoid him due to this and the unique community of trolls that follow him. Varying widely in intentions and actions, these trolls share the commonality of hating Phil and archiving his fumbles to great lengths. There exists a spreadsheet that is updated almost daily that tracks nearly every donation, the top donator, when the stream began, and what game was played.
Shout out
That's
Piece
not
of
all.
Peace!
There are several search engines designed to search his over 70,000 videos that even have options to show the trend of word usage. And of course, a forum with over 280,000 posts discussing him, not including side threads that would greatly inflate that number. While Phil is covered to great lengths, information is hardly ever centralized or easily consumed, prompting the creation of reasonably shorter videos dissecting different elements of his life. This video, perhaps unreasonably so, will attempt to tackle it all.
ありゃ、聞いてるか？
聞いてるわ。ちょっとパフェに気を取られただけ。
はあ、まあ確かに美味しそうだけど。
何よ何よ。元はといえば、あなたがそんな態度だから、私も調子が狂うんじゃない。
This will actually give me a copyright. I don't know why they give me fucking ads that'll actually give me a copyright.
To the US population at large, November 8, 1998 was a normal day. For the 20-year-old Alex Valle, the American fighting game champion, it was anything but. For the first time ever, the fledgling American fighting game scene was going head-to-head with the somewhat matured Japanese scene that had more financial backing, production and the coverage, and tempering than the Americans. The Japanese champion, Valle's opposition, was the 16-year-old Daigo, who had flown out from Japan to make history. The game, Street Fighter III Alpha, was the medium. This could go any way, though the Japanese had the perceived advantage. That's why Valle's victory in the first match intensified the competition. As the match rules were best 2 out of 3, Valle had to win one more match to be crowned world champion, and so Valle continued his aggressive strategy and tried to put pressure on Daigo. Daigo, however, began adapting and started finding openings, anticipating Valle's attacks. Adaptation was never as important as it was here in the finals. Both sides were exposed to strategies they have never been exposed to within their local competitive scenes. With the advantage on Daigo's court, he won the second match. At this point, the outcome was hardly predictable, as both sides were solidifying their strategies. Daigo had won and become the world champion of the fighting game community, projecting Japan's strength and their competitors as fierce. It was historical moments such as these that emboldened new players to join the competitive environment that had only seen growth. Realistically, the only way one could compete is to join their local arcade scene, if they offered a competitive environment at all. While online play was non-existent, the internet did tend to the community by allowing a quick, cheap, accessible way to promote local or grand-scale events. One of these involved an 18-year-old Phil Burnell. Initially entering the online space with the alias Wo Moses, he adapted other, short-lived nicknames such as Phil Throw Like Hell Burnell, labeled as such for his strategy of using the throw move in Marvel vs. Capcom competitions that was viewed as unbalanced. Quote, everybody said that my victory was so quote-unquote cheap, and that I had no skill, unquote. Regardless, Phil was performing well in his local gaming scene in Bridgeport, Connecticut. The next natural step was to attend ECC, or East Coast Championships, that hosted various fighting game competitions. Add to that, he said he would attempt to go. Phil had experience attained through many years spent visiting his local arcades, an experience that would otherwise be described as a fruitless pastime. The elitist nature and other unfavorable qualities
listening to
that
this.
Phil was showing were more acceptable in these
Wild.
communities than they would be in others. And he did have that one thing that made him memorable, his aggression. Quote, I see it every day in my town. These little fucking wimps who call themselves quote-unquote thugs and pretend they're quote-unquote tough mofos. Well, if I ever get into a fight with one of them, hand to hand, I guarantee you I'll be the one standing afterwards. And if they pull a gun on me, I hope they have pretty good aim, because if they don't hit me with the first shot, I'll have already punctured the windpipe and ended their life. Unquote. This was in response to the general aggression Phil received when utilizing his infamous throw tactics. While Phil's response teeters from excessive to entirely unrealistic, it does expose the way he viewed himself as a macho, hardened, threatening individual. And that's why he chose his new name, Dark Side, which was directly influenced by the song Dark Side from the band Crazy Town. The reason for the Y in his name in place of the I is to avoid readers thinking that his name was anyway attached to the Star Wars universe, as that would be too nerdy. Phil provides other reasons for his demeanor, such as wanting to act as a heel in this developing space. A heel is someone, typically in wrestling, that is an inconsiderate or untrustworthy person, and due to their distasteful nature, the wrestling community actually enjoys matches with them, as getting trounced on is the ultimate satisfying outcome. And so Dark Side, as he was calling himself, was set on practicing and playing the newly released Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh,
Though his
no.
palette was diverse, this is what his sights were set on. But there was an unforeseen issue. The game, released in February 2000, meant that it was untested and would not be at the East Coast Championship. Phil's solution was to make a tourney of his own, at Motel 6, with a $5 entry fee. The results are unknown. What is that Phil was ingraining himself in his local community, and that he just graduated high school as the valedictorian. A valedictorian is the highest ranking student of a school's graduating class. The bestowment of such a title opened doors of opportunity. Ivy League colleges were in his purview, but he wasn't in theirs.
Yale rejected me, Harvard rejected me. There were 3 of them. I can't even remember what the third one was, but every Ivy League school that I applied to said, no. When you want to know why they rejected me, it's this simple. Because I'm a white male.
Where there is Phil Burnell, there are bound to be inconsistencies and lies. Here he states that it was because he was not racially diverse enough as a reason for not getting in, then later flips the excuse.
Just off of that premise, it wasn't my extracurriculars, it wasn't my academics, it was based off the fact that I wasn't a rich white person.
Another reason Phil provides for not getting in is that he signed up for financial aid, which he claims triggered an immediate rejection from the Ivy League schools. Whatever the case, his future had more potential than most. Throughout it all, he was still going to local tournaments. Here he recounts how the entrance for a local tournament doubled from 16 to 32 in
Lowering
just
the
a
mic,
year.
you don't need to
He
hear me
won
eat.
this tournament. And with that, he is losing his potential. To make it big in this flourishing environment, practicing the game would have to encompass his life for nearly the next decade. And to finance the traveling, he took out various credit cards as his job selling yogurt did not provide enough income.
The NFL season is here. Get NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV and watch every game every Sunday.
I bet
all
you
in one
DSP was like,
place.
How did he know that? I didn't sell yogurt back then. I used to work at a fast food restaurant, and it was Subway. Ugh. He doesn't know nothing.
I bet you that's exactly what he said.
Well, you go to EVO 2K4, the fighting game championship.
700 players from all over the world, Japan, Europe, North America, South America, all over, right?
Listen up, bro.
There's insane competition in the fighting game community, especially from Japan nowadays, and it's like a,
You know, who cares about the Flash? You can leave the Flash there. Make sure the gameplay is solid. No more stupid additions.
Those were moments from EVO 2004. EVO, or Evolution Championship Series, was becoming the end-all be-all for competitions in the fighting game community. Every year the event grew. It grew rife with competition,
Literally, I bet you DSP stream was.
controversy, diversity, and of course, increased attendance of Dark.
Well, guys, if you didn't know, that's a controller, and I was there at that Evo, and on top of that, my Froyo stand was closed on weekends. So ha!
Darkside Phil.
East Coast versus West Coast.
No! Hell no!
In this particular moment at EVO 2002, the infamous Darkside Phil was selected as a sort of representative of the East Coast theater. Commentary from the people recording demonstrated how welcome he was.
Phil, you are not East Coast, please.
Nobody really
As much as
clapped.
Phil promoted his ability, when it came to EVO, the player base was at an entirely different level than he was used to. Losses here were common, and people did not take kindly to his hostility online where he would physically threaten his opposition.
I was the guy who always talked shit. I was the guy who always was like, man, don't get in my face at a tournament. I will fuck you up. I will throw you in a trash can. I will, I used to do that.
But in person, that was a different story.
I mean, online, he would freaking, run his flap and post a lot and respond to everything.
Hell yeah.
But when you see him at the tournaments, he just sits there, he's not doing nothing.
He's a puss.
That was Jaha, one of the more hot-headed players that was not afraid of confrontation.
He was talking a bunch of shit against like the top Marvel players, so Shady K was one of them, and Shady K didn't like him too much because he would like run his mouth so much. I mean, this guy would make posts that were like a...
System 1. What a bunch of fucking shit-talking pussies. Hold on. Sorry. Let me finish chewing. I don't mean to sound gross in the mic. You all talk big behind your computers, but you're not going to do a damn thing in real life. And you fucking know it. He should have put an exclamation point there like he always does. I can say whatever the hell I want. It comes with the title King of Hate. If you got a problem with it, you can suck it. I don't give a shit what you think. Hold on. Excuse me. What you think. If you don't want criticism, don't come on SRK and post. It's that simple. I'm sorry that you're all crying like babies because you don't like what I said, but too bad. If you all just think I'm some scrub who gets punked by Shady K, of course you mean Jaha, the Marine, plus 3 people who had his back. Okay, listen. Philip. If this is a dude you were talking shit to, I wouldn't talk shit to that dude either. Especially looking back the way you did back then. Plus 3 people who had his back. Then why do you care what I say? I know why. Oh, there's the exclamation point. Because what I said is the truth. And it hurts. Get over it, babies. Or continue whining. I don't care. I stopped caring long ago. But I find it amusing that you idiots are still posing and threatening me like you know anything about me. But none of you are ever going to bring it. So why bother with your net toughness at all? Just admit you're a bunch of geeks and you're pissed off that I dissed you and then we'll leave it at that. By the way, I never said I was good at Street Fighter. The only game I'm really good at is ST? The fuck is ST? And I have no clue why, since I didn't start playing it until probably a year and a half ago, and even then, only in major tournaments. The fact that I suck in almost every Street Fighter game, but I still would have won your fucking tourneys, tells you something, doesn't it? This is the point I was trying to make, fucktards. But I guess you can't understand that since your brains are so large. Wow. He still writes the same way. That's how you know that's DSP.
And Shady K didn't like him too much because he would like run his mouth so much. I mean, this guy would make posts that were like a mile long. When DSP was leaving with like him and a couple of his boys, that's when it was time to like roll up on him. We followed them outside and we caught him outside, and they were getting up in like, you know, DSP's fucking friends' faces too, just to fucking make sure none of them got crazy, but they were all fucking shitting bricks. He just turns fucking white, and it's funny because he just like talks so much shit on the internet, but when you run into him in fucking person, he's just fucking, you know, turns white as a ghost.
DSP was able to diffuse the situation by paying Shady K, Jaha's friend, $10. They arrived to that amount from a money match that was meant to go 10 rounds for a total of $100. But since it was cut short due to time limitations, and DSP only fought and lost a single match, Jaha and his crew were able to swindle those $10 that DSP had no obligation to pay. But even then, it was cheaper than a trip to the hospital. As for the forums, or the medium DSP would unleash his threats, Shoryuken.com, or SRK for short, is named after a popular move in Street Fighter. DSP continued to expand his character, adding the tagline, "The King of Hate."
And the whole idea behind the King of Hate moniker was everyone hates me because I talk so much shit online, but no one can do anything about it because in person, I could hold up my end of the shit talking and win.
I understand that you got something you want to say about the DSP.
Nah, I don't got nothing to say about that little retard. Down syndrome Phil. Fuck that guy.
Oh, yeah?
Now, in 2003, Phil's infamy grew to new heights after he was banned from the SRK forums. Even the smaller competitions he did win would not be received with commemoration, but ire. In addition to the displeasures at his victory was what appears to be Phil advertising his website known as TopHaters.com. Further investigation reveals that this website of Phil's creation was a response to TopPlayers.com, a West Coast-centered Street Fighter website. Looking further into it, this is not just a response to Top Players, but Phil's lashing out at his infamy. There is much to unpack through the multiple pages of this website. On this page alone, he challenges some of the fighting game culture he himself is guilty of. On the main page, he informs readers that he works at Circuit City. On this thread, he is hating on the mechanics of Guilty Gear, a different fighting game. His words and his culture do not resonate within the fighting game community. Even so, he petitioned for financial support, supposedly to run the website, while also complaining about the lack of users. Despite a clear lack of support, Phil went onward with a new project known as Impact. As TopHaters.com was Phil's answers to TopPlayers.com, Impact was Phil's answer to EVO. And even though Phil continued to attend, he sought to make his own large-scale event. Quote, "It's obvious that Impact is going to compete heavily with EVO." Unquote.
I got ice cream.
On the threads created by Phil to promote Impact that included fundraising, brainstorming ideas, and other items meant to trigger discussion, on average would have at most a single other response. That was also the only respondent to the majority of Phil's posts. Even threads discussing how much Phil sucked garnered more attention on his website than Impact. TopHaters.com was a failed project. DSP now espoused to this negativity will not use his character to his benefit. Instead, he used it to attack beloved franchises like Counter-Strike and Warcraft 3. Even then, that was only a distraction from his assaults at fighting game culture. Here, he lambasted what was known in the fighting game community as combo videos. In the early days of the fighting game community, CDs were exchanged in person. These carried videos of various combos or tactics one could utilize, yet the existence of them were also controversial as groups could gatekeep the data. Now, with the internet in play and data shared at a faster pace, tactics and their discovery were virtually immediately adapted and the meta was becoming solidified. Even still, the combo video situation is more complex than just defining metas, as DSP points out. Quote, "In some cases, the combo videos are single character only or console only." Unquote. The last bit is of utter importance. Now mid-2004, arcades have long been losing their purpose to the increasingly popular home video game console, and a switch of competitions prioritizing consoles could increase accessibility for players and allow for significantly cheaper and easier to manage components as consoles and their elements could be set up and altered with ease. This transition was controversial only for those brought up in arcade culture and those in competitive gaming communities. When a game, like Street Fighter for example, is ported from the superior hardware of an arcade cabinet to the limited or vastly different video game console, color, resolution, and most importantly mechanics could differ based on the port. And though the technology and quality control had improved, it was still not good enough. It was a jump that would eventually have to be made, but perhaps it was too soon.
Evolution console? It's my worst nightmare, dude. I'm an arcade player. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if this is the future, we're gonna have to, it's evolving, so we're gonna have to adapt. Personally, I don't like it, but, you know, no choice.
That was Alex Valle at EVO 2004, sharing what was the popular opinion among the top fighting game players. And to the displeasure of many, their worst nightmare would manifest in ways they could hardly predict.
I love how he put that.
EVO 2005 would live in infamy for its decision to use the PlayStation port of Street Fighter II Turbo and the outcome of the matches. Both would receive protest in one way or another.
In 2005, I think it was, the three of you were absent from ST Top 8. What happened that year?
When you play Bison and you hit a Fierce Flame and it only goes like 20% of the screen, you got a problem with the game. And you got some idiot named DSP who's a total piece of shit, by the way. I like to get that on YouTube. But this guy thought he was hot shit because he beat me and Choi in a game that was like, it's like fucking Neo Geo conversion of Street Fighter or some crap, dude.
First of all, I have to bring this up. Alex Valle did not enter this tournament. He claimed he was busy and he couldn't show up. Bullshit. He was like, oh, I'm protesting EVO because they're not holding Arcade Super Turbo. I don't want to enter or whatever, right? Oh. Yet he was still there, but he didn't enter. He did not enter the tournament. I'm going to name some names now, people who I played and beat that day in Super Turbo for the PS1 that you might be like, what the fuck? Jason Wilson.
Not pictured.
Mike Watson.
Okay.
Pretty sure I played John Choi and I beat him too.
DSP at EVO 2005 surged in the ranks for Street Fighter II Turbo, a feat that was achieved through a superior knowledge of the game.
During that period of time, I learned some major differences about the game, including the fact that some characters were different sizes. They weren't as tall or as short as they were supposed to be, and they had different hitboxes. I found out certain characters did different stun amounts than they did in Arcade Super Turbo. I found out that one of my characters, Vega, was incredibly easy to do these complex combos with, which actually was harder to do in the arcade version of the game.
The beauty of Phil's achievement, in now beating all of his American opponents in EVO 2005, is that he totes his knowledge as a fair advantage. But when he goes up against the Japanese players who also dedicated themselves to the port without protest, he changes his tone.
So now I was in the position, boom, if I win like 1 to 2 more matches, I could win the whole event. And then my final match in the tournament was against Tokido, who picked a mirror. We did a mirror match of Vega, and he knew a few things about Vega that I didn't about the mirror match, and just because he knew those few things, he got the jump on me, and I remember distinctly making 1 to 2 major blunders that people were like, why did he do that? I don't know. You know, I was on the stage, I was playing in front of 1,000 or 2 people, and I was, you know, I fucked up, I admit. He beat me, and so what ended up happening, I got 4th place. The top 3 places were all Japanese players.
DSP had ranked 4 at EVO 2005 for Street Fighter II Turbo, and used these statistics to state that he was the top American player. The more he would promote this, the more he'll be scrutinized for the details around his victory. What's more, the details about his life outside of the fighting game community were less savory.
I had to leave that other job, and as I told you, to go to EVO 2005, I had racked up my credit card bills like sky high. I owed a ton of credit card debt.
With more debt accrued, Phil moved back in with his parents and was working a job at Best Buy. Here, he was living off the high of his new title. Perhaps unrecognized and unvaluable to the population at large, that was not the case for his local competitive environment that were in awe of Phil's achievement.
One day, my friend Tony, who mostly we were known for playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Capcom vs. SNK 2 together, said, hey, I got a couple buddies who actually like Super Turbo, and obviously that's the game you're really good at. You want to go play with them?
I got some
And
chips.
this is the first time I ever met John Rambo. So this is probably between like 2005, 2006, I would guess. When I first met him, I felt like it was almost like a deer in headlights moment, like, oh my god, this is a guy who just came back from EVO and placed.
John Rambo, coincidentally sharing the name of the action movie character, was becoming DSP's best friend. They shared an expansive list of friends as DSP continued to be revered in his local competitive environment. He was even allowed back on SRK and was helping run regional competitions. As now patterned, his investments into the fighting game community continued to hurt his finances. He was even fired from his job at Best Buy for using an employee discount to purchase equipment that would be used at East Coast Championships 2006. Now on unemployment, DSP's financial decisions became ever more reckless.
For 2006 and 2007, I started traveling the country, playing in all what was considered qualifying tournaments for EVO, which was the big national finale. Think like there's qualifying games in any sport, and then there's the big finals, right? As I started attending all these qualifier tournaments, I was winning them.
This is true, and this is footage of his victory at EVO East 2006. As neat as these victories were,
it wasn't just that he was using the employee discount. He was like using the system to be like, oh, the PlayStation 3 is coming out. Oh, the PlayStation 2 like hardware is coming out. So he'd be like, you know how like some of those people used to set it aside from them for themselves? Like they take one off the line and like put it somewhere in the warehouse or in the back of the fucking place. And then they buy like a brand new thing or multiple brand new things at the employee discount. That's what he was doing. He was doing a lot of shady stuff. Let's just say that.
Traveling across the country when he already secured a high position in EVO meant that he was effectively wasting his money, as having more than one seat was pointless.
Wow, Phil is now seeded to be in the finals at EVO like 7 times. We need to actually take people who he beat and put them into the spots, because we can't have a whole bracket that's just Phil playing.
These victories inflated his ego beyond measure and created an even more aggressive Phil.
First of all, you are a fucking hypocrite. Because you have no problem. You have no problem talking about my shit. I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass. Oh, really? You gonna whoop my fucking ass? Oh, I want to see that shit.
DSP continued to seek out a physical altercation, and in most cases, it led to nothing. Other times, he miscalculated and threatened someone who could reciprocate threats, reinforced by real experience. Viscount, a veteran of the fighting game community, was lambasted by DSP. Quote, so first Phil was like, okay, well you have to sign some document because if I kill you, I don't want to be responsible. And I was like, whatever. Then there was an actual serious negotiation over who the ref was going to be. And I think we settled on Walter from Connecticut, but I don't remember this part either. Then there was an honest-to-God negotiation over weight and that we were going to have to weigh in and everything. Again, I'm not making any of this up. As dumb as this sounds, this absolutely happened. So one day Phil IMs me on AIM and tries to back out. He was like, hey, so how about this? How about we pretend like we're going to fight, and then when a whole crowd is around us, we both do DX crotch chops to the crowd. It'll be such a goof. This really happened, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? I honestly couldn't believe he was pulling this, and I was still mad about the whole thing and actually wanted to fight him. From that point on, there never really was any problem between him and I, unquote. When it came to real fights, backing out was typical of Phil. But when it came to Street Fighter, he was more confident than he'd ever been.
All right, we got the man of all hate, the one and only DSP. I call him Phil, because Phil's cool. Anyhow, Phil, how you feel about ST?
I mean, for years these same guys are on top, and yes, I'm talking about John Choi, I'm talking about Alex Valle. Playing ST, placing, okay, they're good. But to disrespect the people that got top 8 at Evolution, to make excuses because it's on console, it's ridiculous.
There you go. You heard it from DSP. Straight from DSP. DSP, thank you. Check out the shirt.
Hate this, bitch.
Hate that.
Could Phil really back up these claims, or on the other side, could Valle beat Phil?
Alex Valle, this guy right here, living legend, Street Fighter scene. First and foremost, you know what I gotta ask you? The ST beef with DSP.
I don't even consider it a beef. It's like another scrub, another day.
Another scrub, another
As
day.
chance would
Let's
have
go.
it, they actually did compete at EVO 2006.
First match finally. Oh, on stage, Phil versus Alex Valle. I'm like, oh, great.
Boom.
It was a decent match. I lost. And I was like, motherfucker, you know, all this practice. I waited all day. Basically, it mind fucked me waiting all day to play my match. I finally play Alex Valle and I lose.
Phil, now in the loser's bracket, still had a chance to redeem himself. And after working his way through the loser's bracket, he had his final match of the day.
My final match is against, guess who? Tokido. Now, this is the guy who beat me in 2005 on stage mirror match with Vega.
The results of Tokido and DSP's first two matches played out exactly like they did in EVO 2005. Both players won a single match, and it came down to the last match where the results were also mirrored.
And he won. He knocked me down, and I fucking lost. And I was like, I wanted to rip my fucking shirt off like Hulk Hogan and be like, fuck this shit.
DSP did not even place in the top 8. He was now the former top American player, but if anything, he was still persistent. In 2007, he went at it again, also winning EVO East. Even though, with his victory, DSP qualified to be seated higher at EVO, he still attended EVO West, which was held at Comic-Con.
Comic-Con? He was too busy staring at those anime ladies.
David Sterling, one match. DSP, one match.
There was an EVO West in San Diego, and fucking DSP was fucking talking shit about Mike Watson, and that's my road dog. When we fucking ran him down in EVO West, you know, we didn't even fucking wait to get outside. Watson just fucking went up to him in the arcade hall and just told him, dude, why the fuck you talking shit, this and that, blah blah blah. And he just didn't even want to face this. Like, he just kept on like cowering away and looking away and just being fucking quiet, this and that, and just fucking scared shitless. And we're fucking following him around, dude. Like, what the fuck's your problem? And you know, Watson is a forgiving guy, so he just fucking pretty much got to the point where he made him apologize.
I said, you got to do what you got to do. If you feel like you're going to make you feel better to hit me, then go ahead. I guess I deserve it. And he's like, well, I don't understand then. Why did you say those things? And I was like, dude, I'm an alcoholic. I admitted it to him right there. I was like, I'm an alcoholic. I drink too much all the time, and I just can't control myself when I do it. And at that point, I actually started crying because I felt so bad about everything that I had done and how stupid I was as a person.
Rumor of what took place at this event would spread within the fighting game community.
Do you guys remember the whole thing with DSP and like with the West Coast people, where they almost like he was like really scared because he was about to get beat up? I heard he was like crying and everything, so that was pretty funny.
DSP had fulfilled his role as a heel by losing to players who were far more popular than he was. He again, for EVO Actual, did not even place in the top 8. Even if he won such events, the prize money would do little to counter the credit card debt that he had accrued. His new job was not doing much to help him either.
Then I ended up finally getting a job after the Best Buy debacle at a place called Helicopter Support Incorporated. This was also in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Actually, I take that back. I think Helicopter Support was just over the Trumbull line.
This is a strange leap from working at Best Buy to working as medium in helicopter parts selection. His degree that he had recently gotten was supposedly in business, so DSP's work experience nor his educational background was related to his current position. The only thing that was his father, who had been working at the company, and it is understood that DSP secured his position due to nepotism. There was an additional development that DSP would not cling to. He was now starting a perilous path, ones that machinations would be far more complex than he could ever predict or even understand. Yet he stood directly in the center to witness it all.
So, isn't this June the King's like third? I'm not gonna like it just yet. We're only 28 minutes in. Isn't it his third documentary on DSP? The shittiest shithole in Connecticut. Damn. There's like the Second Wings one. No? Really? Is somebody knocking on my door? Nah, somebody's banging on the wall or something. I don't fucking know. You can't hear people through the walls in here, so somebody's banging on something. I thought this was like his third documentary about DSP. Like, there's Wings. There's Wings again. Who am I thinking of then? If it's not June the King, who would it be? You hear that? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's like fading off into the distance. They must be doing something. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go back to video games. If we're not going to play Space Marines anymore, I don't think we should start up spooky stuff. That's what it sounds like right now. If I did start up spooky stuff, it would be probably Fear. Shower is what I have to do tonight. I gotta move like a couple of things around in the room. Her cat tree, and that's about it. Let me go close the windows upstairs and stuff. Should we do some Fear? We got to get our FPS skills on point. Because, whatchamacallit's coming out. Call of Duty. Even though those are like two completely different games. Okay, I'll do a little bit of Fear. Like 30 minutes to an hour of Fear. I'm going to have to end stream and come back. And we'll do some Fear for the channel. Sorry that ended in just me eating. I did kind of want to go back to Space Marines, but I'm kind of like, man. It was a decent stream. We got some Cobra content. We got some DSP content. I'll definitely do like a stream that I'll delete where it's just me watching that whole documentary on Wings. But I have to end, I think, to change the title. Yeah, I want to because I want this to be in parts. So I'm going to end and I'll just kick it right back up really quick and just title it like Fear Part 1. I won't even like make a title for it. I will be right back. For everyone that's going to do something, I know Bosch just said he's going to go take a shower. I hope your shower is very wet and not dry at all. Forgot to say that. Enjoy it. I'll be right back. Just hit refresh in like 5-10 minutes. For those on YouTube that have been watching the video and stuck out this long, I appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. For those on the live stream that have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, like. You can even, I think you have to subscribe to comment. No, you can just comment anyways. Go ahead, give it a dislike if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Love you. I'm coming right back, Kraken. So if you're still around, I'll be around, man. We're gonna go play some Fear. I love that game. That's like my favorite game of all time.